The great Confucius said, 性相近也，习相远也, which means men are similar to one another by nature. They diverge gradually as a result of different customs. Hi, fellow viewers. Welcome on BON and to our program, Tricks for Learning Chinese. My name is Francis, and it's so great to have you here today because we are going to decode some Chinese language mystery together. As you probably know, a quarter of the whole world population can speak Chinese. To me, this means it is not so hard finally. We can try and clear this mystery. Yes, we can. You just need to join us in this daily program on BON to share my personal tricks, which opens for you the gateway to a fluent Chinese language. Just like natives, actually. So, in yesterday's program, we emphasized on the basic 4 tones to remember. The 4 Chinese tones. Ma, 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 ma. You should remember them exactly like kids who need to remember the English alphabet. And we said that all Chinese words are pronounced with any of these 4 tones. Just like any English word is written with the letters of the alphabet. Taste. This is an English word, right? So, let me write another word. State. It's also an English word. Actually, we are using the same letters here. I just displace this S. I move it to the first place, you see? So instead of taste, I got state. And only for the fact that I moved one letter, I changed the position of one letter, it's enough to completely break the meaning, to change the meaning completely. From taste, I got state. You know, in English, you don't need to explain this. It's so obvious, so simple for everybody. But that's exactly the trap in Chinese. You should know that in Chinese. If you change the position of a tone, then you're going to change the meaning completely. That in Chinese, where we don't have alphabet, we don't have letters, but tones, a word like he, or let's say a word like cha and cha, they are very different, right? Cha and cha, though they sound the same, but since the tone is not the same, cha would refer to tea, as we saw yesterday. Tea, cha, he cha, to drink tea. Cha actually refers to fork that we use with knives and spoon to have meal. Fork, that is chaz, cha. Cha would be the tea. So it's very important to remember the tones. Don't misuse them. Just remember those 4 tones and remember when to use which tone. Since we are just beginning our steps, we cannot just jump straight to the characters now. I'm afraid some of you will get scared. So instead, we can help ourselves now with phonetics, using the Latin letters ABC, just to write down the sounds. The official name for Chinese phonetics is called pinyin, as some of you know, pinyin. So this type of phonetics allows us to write down the sound of all Chinese words. So for a moment, we don't really need to understand the characters, Chinese characters. We can pronounce all Chinese words if we just get the rules of these letters, how to read them, what kind of sound to give to each word or each character. So, about the rules, some of the letters here I read like in English, you know, but most of them follow a different reading rule. So let's consider a couple of consonants. Let's take a couple of examples. So, for example, let's take this letter B. If you associate it with any vowel like A, Well, for English, we would either read it like ba, right? Ba. But in Chinese, you don't have this sound, ba. You should pronounce it pa. Actually, pa, almost like the English P. It is pa. And what about this? This would be pa. You feel the difference? This is pa, and this is pa. As a matter of fact, this pa means 8, the number 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. This 8. Pa. So, about this, you read it pa. There's a nice way to practice it. I'm going to show you very soon. And this, you read it not da, no, but ta. For example, to say big in Chinese, you use the 4th tone. You cannot say da. That's not right. Da is too much foreign. I mean, that's not Chinese. You should say ta. Ta, almost like the sound of T. And what about T then? T should be ta or ta, ta. So let's try each of them in the 1st tone. That will be pa, pa, ta, ta. You see? Let's take another one again. This, you don't say ga, but you say ka. Because with the K, you have ka, ka. This is ka. Like all these below, pa, ta, ka, they are all aspirated. But these, pa, ta, ka, there's a nice trick about this. I'm going to show you right now. You just need a little piece of paper, very small piece of paper. Use a piece of paper like this and hold it like 5 millimeters to your mouth and pronounce. Then you'll see the result. It's very funny, but very interesting too. When you have this pa, actually putting it right like 5 millimeters to your mouth or to your lips, using this pa, the paper actually hardly moves. But with this, the paper should move to blow away. So let's try. This is pa, 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 pa. You see, the paper almost doesn't move. But with this, pa, pa, you see, pa, instead of pa, 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 and pa, pa. So let's try the second one. This would be ta, ta, and this ta. You see, you notice ta, it's moving. You can try at home too. It's very funny, but very efficient about the pronunciation. So this should be ta, and that one ta. What about this? You have ka and ka. You see? You often use this. We often use this g with the e, and also. So you would have g, g, and that would be k, k. You see? Actually, this one moves better than the previous one. The first one is g, and the second k, k. You can feel it moving anyway. So here, ta and ta, that pa, pa, and then pa, pa. Well, now that we have been playing with these tones and these pronunciation words, so let's try as a homework just a small funny tongue twister. Like in English, you know, you have something like She sells seashells at sunshine, and so on. Actually, we have a lot of these in Chinese. Let's try one of the easiest. Very simple, okay? How to read this? First, let me read it for you once and then explain to you the meaning. It will make it easier. Ma ma qi ma, ma man, ma 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 ma. What does it mean? Actually, it's a very simple story. I mean, it's something simple. Mama refers to mother. We just saw it when we were studying ma, 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 ma. So, ma means mother. Ma means a horse. Horse. Qi means to ride. Ride a horse, ride a bike. So, ma ma qi ma means mother or mom is riding a horse. Mama qi ma, mom is riding a horse. Ma man. Man means slow, slow. The horse is too slow. The horse is slow. Ma means horse, just like that. Ma. The horse is slow. Mama, the mother. Mama, we saw that ma means to insult, to shout on. Ma means again horse. So the story is very simple. Mom is riding a horse. The horse is slow, so mom shouts on the horse. So let's take it back. Mama qi ma, ma man, mama mama. You see, here you are having all kinds of tones. If you mix or if you misuse any of those tones, you'll break the meaning completely. So, try to practice at home and you'll have a lot of fun with this. Mama qi ma, mama, mama mama. Don't make a mistake in the tones. Mama qi ma, mama, mama mama, mama. Okay? Mama qi ma, mama, mama mama. And that's it, and you get your first Chinese tongue twister. We call it in Chinese 绕口令. So I'm sure you'll get it. It's not so difficult. And you can always contact us. You have the address below your screen. You can contact us or send us questions or any concerns. 好，那我们今天的节目到这要结束了，让我们明天同一个时间不见不散。Well, fellow viewers, let's make it again tomorrow. Same channel, same time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. 再见，再见。
怎么样？老子我对你绝不轻饶你倒是睡。
And it's so great to have you here today because we are going to decode some Chinese language mystery together. As you probably know, a quarter of the whole world population can speak Chinese. To me, this means it is not so hard finally. We can try and clear. The great Confucius said, 性相近也，习相远也, which means men are similar to one another by nature. They diverge gradually as a result of different customs. Hi, fellow viewers. Welcome on BON and to our program, Tricks for Learning Chinese. My name is Francis.